So here I have written out my whole informational paragraph. I first have my topic sentence, or I actually have two sentences that are my topic sentence. Then I go into my examples. I talk about the gray wolf, and I talk about how they have fur. Then I go into another explanation about how fur has different layers, and that's an adaptation. Then I talk about the poison frog, and its bright pattern on the skin. And then I restate my topic sentence again. It's basically the same thing, but in slightly different words. Then I went over to WeVideo, where I've already signed in, and I went down here and I went to this button over here from my folder. I clicked this microphone and I recorded myself reading this paragraph out loud, nice and slow, because I want to have a lot of footage in my video. So this is not the place to read as fast as you can. Read like a person who's making an informational video. Once you've done that, it'll show up down here in the voiceover, and then you get to listen to yourself. Now make sure you have your headphones when you do. And then as you're listening to yourself, see what kinds of videos would be appropriate to add. So in the beginning, I talk about animals passing on traits to their children. So I want to have visuals that match that. So I found this video of bears walking with their children. I'm going to mute my own voiceover just so it doesn't have me talking at the same time. I'm going to turn it down. Okay, so then I played this clip. So I know when I said, for example, that's when I'm going to start talking about wolves. So I took this clip, I dragged it down into this bar for video one. So I took the clip from there. This clip, though, is too long. I don't need it to be that long. So what I'm going to do, I listened to where I said, for example, and I know I'm going to talk about wolves next. So I'm going to click right here. Oops. Go back to that for example, click play, make sure I'm in the right spot. Oh, a little bit off. We'll go over here. For example, okay, then I'm going to click the scissors, and that's going to slice this video into two pieces. Now I'm going to leave this piece in the beginning, and I'm going to delete that second piece, and I'm going to drag this wolf clip up. And then I have a clip about fur, and then I have a clip about frogs. And all I did was I typed in poison frog. Oops, poison frog. And I just dragged in a clip of a poison frog. So now I'm going to see how I am so far. So I'm going to go back to where I was. I'll turn up my voiceover a little bit because I think it might be helpful for you to hear that. How do I get this menu on here? Maybe I can bring this up a little bit. Oh, there it is. Okay. So voiceover, dragging it up. Okay, so. For example, the gray wolf has adapted to hunt in packs so they can find more food. So I had to find a clip of a wolf with a pack. And if I couldn't find one, I would change what I wrote to find something to write something that matches what I could find. Because I'm not going to go out to a field with a bunch of wolves. That's not happening. Okay, I'll go back a little bit. In packs so they can find more food. Wolves are mammals, so they have fur. Fur often has two layers. Oh, that just worked out perfectly. It cut right to my kittens where you can see their soft, fluffy fur. That's what I wanted to show you. An undercoat and a top coat that can keep animals at a comfortable temperature. This is another adaptation. Adaptations are everywhere, not just on wolves. The poison frog has adapted. That actually was perfect timing too. If it wasn't though, I would do the same thing. I would find the spot where I wanted to cut it and I would use the scissors to split the clip. Now the scissors will cut whatever you have selected. So you can see I have orange around this. That means I've selected that clip. If I click here, then I'll be slicing my audio, and that's going to, I mean, it's not the end of the world. You could just do undo, but it would make it so I can move my audio around, but I don't want to do that. I just want to slice my video. This helps the frog live to see another day. Adaptations are what make each animal unique and able to survive in the wild. So here I have black because I don't have any video right here. So I'm going to find one more little clip. Nothing if I just type in adaptations. What if I did maybe like another thing? I haven't talked at all about birds, so maybe I'll do something like flying bird. Type that in. Ooh, look at that. That's such a cool. Oh, that's just a picture. I want it to be, if you click in here, you can filter so it's just videos. I think I'll get, maybe if I take out flying, I can get a video of a bird. Or maybe a bird eating. Oh, yeah, look at that. These are some birds eating together. These. Well, I want to show something. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think I will put in this little clip right there. And then, let's see. Are what make each animal unique and able to survive in the wild. Okay, now I have to trim this because my audio has stopped. So, you know, I might keep it and I'm going to add in the text. So I click this little A to add text and I'll do sure, I'll do that one. Okay, and I'll put it right here. Oops, put it right there. Maybe I have to put it. Oh, I put it in the audio. You've got to put it in the video. So put it right here. And it lines up with the end. And then I'm going to click on this, double click, and I'll say adaptations by Mrs. Smith. And then I didn't get all this information from myself. I got some of it from Benchmark and Britannica. You got to list your sources at the end. So information from Benchmark and Britannica. Okay. Save changes. All right, let's see how it looks. I'm just going to stretch this out a little bit. Boop. Okay, here we go. Animals that survive are the animals who can pass on their traits to their children. Over time, types of animals have developed adaptations or body changes that help them survive. For example, the gray wolf has adapted to hunt in packs so they can find more food. Wolves are mammals, so they have fur. Fur often has two layers, an undercoat and a topcoat that can keep animals at a comfortable temperature. This is another adaptation. Adaptations are everywhere, not just on wolves. The poison frog has adapted to have a bright colored pattern to tell predators to eat something else. This helps the frog live to see another day. Adaptations are what make each animal unique and able to survive in the wild. I think I'm going to cut it off like there. So then I'm just going to click here Trim, click.